Okay guys, welcome again. This lesson we're going to have a look at the area of a trapezium, a different type of quadrilateral. This type of quadrilateral has one pair of parallel sides. Okay, so let's just label a few things. We've got the two parallel sides. We've got one labeled as A, the other one we'll call B, and we have a perpendicular height we'll call H. So let's kind of think about what we could do to this shape to make it look like something we've seen before. So if we just have a look at cutting the trapezium in such a way that we have a half H. So this particular length there is half H, and this particular length here is also H on 2, or a half H. So if we just get a pair of scissors and cut along that shape, and then just have a look at what we can do to the two different trapeziums, or trapezia. We can translate it, we can reflect it, and then translate it to join it back onto the top half. And then we've got a perpendicular height of H on 2 here. What type of shape do we have now? We can get that length and represent it with that A up the top here. That bottom part of our original trapezium is that length there, B. So the total length of the top is A plus B. So that's the base as well. So the base is A plus B. You betcha, we've got a trapezium turned into a parallelogram where the perpendicular height is H on 2 and the base is A plus B. So remember how we worked out the area of a parallelogram? The base times perpendicular height. So the base is this A plus B, and the perpendicular height is H on 2. So we have an area formula, H on 2 multiplied by A plus B. You can also represent this area formula as A plus B multiplied by H on 2, or you could have it in the way that you've seen it in the red box. So to calculate the area of a trapezium, we need a perpendicular height, H. We need the lengths of the two parallel sides. Okay, let me do the first question. We've got three values. We've got A, which is 8, B, which is 14, and H, which is 5 centimeters. Now the thing with these side lengths, that could also be 14 and that could be 8. It doesn't necessarily mean that A has to be 8. B could actually be 8. But as long as the parallel sides A and B are represented with the 8 and the 14, then the perpendicular height doesn't get confused with the other two. So the H is definitely the 5 centimeters. So using your area formula, you got H on 2 multiplied by A plus B. Substitute our values. H is 5 on 2 multiplied by A plus B, which is 8 plus 14. So you could put that straight into the calculator, or you can break it down a little bit. 5 on 2 is 2.5, or 2.5. That part here is 2.5. Multiplied by 8 plus 14 is 22. So 2.5 times 22 gives you 55 square centimeters. Okay. You can pause the video now. Set your work out like I did with the previous question, where you write down your A, your B, your H on the side, write down your formula, and then substitute your values. Okay, so there are our three values. H is 6.4 centimeters, and A and B are 4.7, and B is the 9.9. Substitute into your area of the trapezium formula, h on 2 multiplied by A plus B. So h is 6.4 over 2, bracket 4.7 plus 9.9. On your calculator, you get 46.72 square centimeters. How did you go? Okay, questions 1 and 2. Question 1, just using the area of a trapezium formula. Remember, area equals h on 2 multiplied by A plus B. And question 2 is, okay, you've got the area. Now we need to work backwards to find out the value of B, which is one of the sides. Now the height is given as 6 centimeters, and A, which is the other parallel side, is 5 centimeters. See how you go with those two? Put your two solutions in the Google Forms below, and we'll have a discussion about that next lesson. Thanks for watching.